If you had told me week 3,
it looked great.
If you had told me week 3, Muzzy would have come back from a 2-5 record to where he is now.
I did.
That Ostkaka would be at the record he is now.
Didn't know that one.
That Ostkaka would be playing Mech Shaman for 2 games in a row and finding himself a 2-0 lead. I would have laughed in your face. It would be like if someone told me I was going to run a marathon tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I did call the Muzzy thing, just to be fair.
You did.
I'm going to keep patting myself on the back for that one. But the Ostkaka one, yeah, I'm very surprised by the record. I'm very surprised by the queue-ups, and let's see if we're surprised again. We've got game 3.
Yeah, it certainly is. It's getting underway right now. The surprises have been all here tonight, and we're going to find out if Muzzy can climb back from this one. He's fought back all season from positions just like this, and what do you know? Mech Shaman in game number 3. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And look, Muzzy's got Wild Pyromancer, All-Shine Soul Priest, and a Shadow Word Pain in his hand. He's ready for this matchup. he's not like this. He's like, not like this, Ostkaka.
Yeah,
You're not going to do me dirty like this.
Like, oh, you're going to play Mech Shaman again, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just going to kill everything that you play.
And this is the matchup I've been waiting for all season. Nathan, I know you have to be so excited. It's Shaman and Mech Shaman at that versus Priest.
You know what, guys? Thank you for watching HPL. I'm going to head out tonight. I'm done after this one.
You know, I got this myself. Go ahead, man. I know you might be a little hungry. You know, maybe get a little bar, a little drink. I'll take care of this game all by myself.
Got a bar right in my pocket. I'm going to eat on the break now. I've forgotten to eat twice. Yeah, you're
just flabbergasted. Right? You're just speechless.
Well, I don't know how this match goes. I don't think I've ever seen this match occur. Well, I take that back. Oh, I've seen Priest versus Shaman.
Yeah, like 7 years ago, right?
Exactly. I haven't seen like the conventional Priest builds now versus Mech Shaman.
Muzzy's opening hand is great here, and that is a Leroy Jenkins in Ostkaka's deck.
Like to give you a perspective, the last time I actually think I saw this match was at Worlds last year, where Teray was able to win despite having Shaman.
Yeah, I need to interrupt you here for just a second. Look at Ostkaka's hand, by the way.
Well, I think it's pretty well equipped to actually fight this matchup.
Yeah, it might be well equipped to fight this matchup, but that is not one of the better hands you've seen. And is this one of your problems with a deck like this?
I mean, yes and no. My big problem with it is that it doesn't fight well from behind, and you can often find yourself behind if your opponent has the right answers to stuff.
Now, Muzzy getting this, getting it going here.
Now, this actually
Wild Pyromancer is going to be great in this matchup in most times, but not so much here.
Yeah, this is going to spell trouble for Muzzy.
And this Power Mace. It's actually going to be able to buff up this Mech Warper next turn as well.
It's funny that Ostkaka is going to want this Fire Guard Destroyer to actually be at 4 power. So it can't be Shadow Word.
Yeah, because, you know, 4 is the magic number against Priest decks. They can't interact with 4 power minions.
You can't ask for a better draw from Ostkaka.
Yeah, look at Muzzy's reaction.
It's like, is this really happening to me right now?
Am I really about to get 3-0'd by Mech Shaman?
He's just shaking his head. You know, we don't see a lot of negative reactions from Muzzy, but look at what's happening to him. I can't blame him.
Yeah, he's got to feel, I mean, not only that, it gives him a 4 power.
Whoa,
we might have spoke a little too soon here.
Yeah, that actually is a pretty important draw.
That was a great draw for Muzzy here. Now, he's still at 30 as well, so this Doomhammer and this Leroy Jenkins, they have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, the big problem that's happening right now is that Muzzy, I feel like he's got to draw a lot better than Ostkaka does right now, and gets the full Monty on this Fire Guard Destroyer, and there's no Shadow Word Death in sight. He's going to get maximum value from this.
Muzzy just has no good plays against a 7/6.
This is just looking like a disaster. And Ostkaka's rolling into Doomhammer next turn. Even if Muzzy puts this Wild Pyromancer on board, I mean, now this game is like locked up at this point. He's able to kill both of these and just start smashing him for 7 a turn.
Yeah, we might see a table flip on this one once the Doomhammer comes in and takes care of both of these minions.
Oh, he's overloaded for 1.
Oh, yeah, he is overloaded for 1, yeah.
But Noitron, it's going to...
It's showing up again to do something. He's like, I'm right here, boss. I got your back.
I think Ostkaka's attacking this Northshire Cleric. It's so... You know, if your guy looks like he might die anyway, why wouldn't you run over it?
If Muzzy was lower in life total, say he was at like 21 or something like that, he might be going face and just hoping to God he gets there. You know, it depends on what his hand would be at the time. But he can fight this longer battle. You know, he has a lot of resources in his hand. He wants to make sure this Noitron is good. He doesn't want to let Muzzy draw a lot of extra cards.
Yep. All of those reasons make you take out the Northshire Cleric here. I feel like at this point you're actually fighting a grind battle. And so step 1, I think, is roll your totem, get some more information. Taunt Totem pretty excellent here. This will force a Holy Nova, very likely. But I don't think that's bad news for Ostkaka. You can see him pained to not deal 7 damage.
Now, for Muzzy, if he's left over with his Wild Pyromancer, he could actually, there's a chance that he could take care of this Fire Guard Destroyer.
I think that's what Ostkaka's actually thinking about is how does Holy Nova actually affect his play state? Wow, not going to play the Annoyatron. I'm a little bit surprised by that.
Now, this will actually allow Muzzy to take care.
Cabal Shadow Priest.
Yeah.
That's what he's thinking about.
That, and I mean, if he does have something like Holy Nova as well, this doesn't allow him to. He can just do this as well. He drew also nice Holy Priest. This actually makes it a little bit cleaner here as well. He can still hold on to Holy Nova.
Yep. Very, very good pickup from Muzzy. But now, look at this. More problems. Lava Burst, Spider Tank. Go.
Yeah, great turn. Now, this is what makes this deck good when it is good, is all of its spells are, a little less on the mana curve than they should be.
Oh, that's an ugly draw. That is completely dead at this point.
Yeah,
Muzzy's turn 7 was attack for 3, go.
Yeah, that's a problem. When Ostkaka's going to start trying to take over this game here.
Now, is down to 15, though.
Well, I mean, he's going to be able to Leroy next turn if he wants to as well, and take care of the minions, and add a Noyatron. Well, no, I'm sorry, he's going to have 2 of his mana taken up.
Does he just play this just to get a threat on board?
I think you almost have to. To play this and heal. I mean, what happens if you don't play it? Ostkaka just pulls further and further ahead, right?
I mean, there's a potential to steal a Mech Warper, an Annoyatron, a Totem, any extra value.
I mean, yeah, any extra value is good, but is it worth giving up this turn? Because you're going to be taking 7 at least from Ostkaka here. It looks like he might be passing.
Yeah, I don't mind being patient. This deck oftentimes has to be patient,
right,
in order to get these kinds of edges. And
also, I mean, if he draws Alkanai, the other one, he still has the Circle of Healing in his hand.
Gonna go with Cabal Shadow. I don't blame him for this at all.
Yeah, can't blame him at all for getting something on the board.
But it's gonna be Lightning Bolt, Doomhammer, and another Fire Guard Destroyer. Wow, gets the full 7 roll again.
Yeah. Muzzy's got to feel like the RNG is a little on Ostkaka's side this game.
Yeah, it's been a little bit better for him, but he's been on the bad side of it the whole season. The guy's like, he's just due at this point.
Yeah, at this point, I think Ostkaka is just playing as if everything's going to work for him.
Oh,
well,
that can pull him back into this one.
Yeah, this will take care of Ostkaka's entire board.
But then he loses the Alkanai Soul Priest because the Doomhammer's sitting here.
Right. But I mean, you get to take care of 10 power on the other side of the board. Plus, you have a Holy Nova and healing going forward from that. But this Leroy Jenkins might come in and start wrecking havoc.
I don't know if he can afford to take 10. I think it's just too much.
Yeah, I think you just have to do this here. And then it does get a little damage in on Ostkaka here when he attacks this. It puts him to 8.
Yeah, that's another big point too. But he's got to find the damage to close this out. So like, say he rips Ragnaros, that could be a.
Well, yeah, it puts Ostkaka to 8. You have a Holy Nova in your hand. That's technically he's at 6. So you just need to get a hit in with 1 or 2 times, and this game might be over because Ostkaka has to kill this minion. He cannot let it sit around when he's at 11.
Yeah.
Well, maybe for 1 turn he can actually. What happens if you? Okay, well you have to take care of you have to take care of the 3/1 because you have to protect your Leroy Jenkins here. And you push for 6 here. You still have 4 more. You still have a Crackle. I mean, he's going to try to make this work.
I think Muzzy actually has stopped the assault for the most part.
Yeah, this Holy Nova is going to be great here. Attack in, take care of the Divine Shield. Holy Nova here, heal yourself up, and do you even play the Northstar Cleric? I don't think you do,
I don't
right?
think you do. I think you hold. At this point, you're hunting for card advantage.
Yeah, you just need it to draw cards so bad.
Yeah.
Now he's back up to 20. Ostkaka needs a big draw here.
That's about the littlest draw.
That's the opposite of a big draw. Ostkaka, try again. Get something else. You need something bigger.
Yeah. And does he swing with the Doomhammer now or not?
He has a second copy of it in his deck, but I think you might be able to hold on to it here.
Rockbiter?
Yeah, you have a Rockbiter in your deck. I mean, and it does cut off some cards from Muzzy as well.
He's gonna hold. He's at 5 though. I mean, how many more minions can he afford to attack? Mighty the Naru, not bad right now.
Yeah, I mean, this will give him a minion, and if Ostkaka doesn't take care of it, then he could draw cards off Northstar Cleric most likely as well.
It's just also going to threaten lethal after that too. He's going to hold on to the Light of the Naru though. Understands that he's at a high enough life total that he can afford to wait a little bit at this point. He stifled the assault. Both players are down to slim pickings. He's got a hero power that's bringing him out of range.
Yeah. By the way, how good is Light of the Naru in this matchup? So amazing. You can use it as a removal spell in conjunction with Soul Priest. Plus, it's just gain 3 life, make a dude.
That is one of the best draws in the deck.
Plus, he's a Taunt Totem.
This is this suddenly could have just. I mean, one single draw can turn around everything always.
All right. Well, yeah, I don't think you're going to see Muzzy wait anymore.
Something's got to give.
Yeah, he's got to go through his deck here now. What draw is he looking for here? Light bomb. Light bomb would be pretty good.
Let's see if he has a light bomb in here. I don't really know his list, so it's hard for me to speak.
I'm trying to think of like what cards would be amazing here. Yeah, he wants to make. Yeah, you want to make the Light Warden huge. It's actually a threat.
Force the attack on the pilot.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, pretty darn good one.
Man, these are getting quite large.
Yeah, Crackle's going to be able to handle some of this board position though.
And he draws another threat here as well. Now,
so step 1's Totem.
Well, yeah, he also can't use the Doom Hammer on the 3/2 here because it puts him to 2, and it actually gives Muzzy outs to draw something like Holy Nova, unless he wants to take that risk of giving 1 draw to Muzzy to find it. This is such a close game.
This is what happens when you have Priest versus Shaman, is that both players start fighting with terrible endgame cards.
Yeah, I mean, like, look what's going on here. They both had 10 mana for multiple turns, and there's like 1/2s in play, and 1/3s, and 0/2s, and
there's a 5/4.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a 1/3 or a 1/2. I mean,
a 1/1 Totem is not exactly what he's looking for. Is Ostkaka willing to take a risk with his Crackle at this point? Yeah, still gonna 75% of the time, it still works out well for him. This is actually really important.
Oh no,
he misses. Yep, trades have to be made at this point. Oh, any pressure is better than 0 pressure. And it looks like Ostkaka's willing to go to 2. Muzzy has some outs now.
Yeah, Muzzy has outs to actually kill Ostkaka.
And he's got a lot of time to do it, too.
Yeah, Holy Nova ends the game right here.
Balance Chosen is dead.
Yeah, that is a dead card here from Muzzy.
He is at 27, though.
Yep. Ostkaka needs another big threat here. That's a pretty big one.
Yeah, he's going to die to Holy Nova anyway. And this clock is starting to close in. 9.
Yeah, he's attacking all of his little misfit toys here.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Muzzy's still not dead next turn, though.
Oh, boy, that's a big one for Muzzy. What do you steal here? You can steal the Taunt Totem, you can steal the Healing Totem, you can steal
the Taunt Totem, Velen's Chosen it.
Yep, I think that's the play. And he can't take a mech to stop Ostkaka. Now, does he need to heal, though? 3, 6,
No, he's not dead
9,
on board right now.
10, 11, 12, 13, yeah. I mean, he gets the Taunter as well. I think you just have to go with this.
Let me change your mind.
Yeah, you got a Velen's Chosen. It's going to take care of at least 1 threat and then put some damage on the spider tank.
Yeah, look at Ostkaka's side of the board. This is like the most ragtag crew of minions trying to get a game done with I've ever seen in my life.
Looks like a zoo deck. Just a bunch of dorky minions that are trying to get the work done.
This looks like you're playing at like level 24 on the ladder, and it's just some guy playing all the cards he owns.
It's just arena.
Yeah, it's just arena. Yeah, like this is an arena game.
Muzzy's got a pretty good arena deck here. He's got Velen's Chosen and Cabal Shadow Priest.
Hey man, it's not that bad. Velen's Chosen is just broken in arena. I'll say I think you gotta make this play, Muzzy. Hold your breath. Hold.
Power Mace is it's decent, but Ostkaka looks like he's gonna have to do some trading this turn.
Yeah, he has to take care of all of Muzzy's board. Can he do it?
That one's a little late. Yeah, he's gonna have to trade his Whirling Zap-O-Mat again.
Yeah, there's no way around it, but he does get to keep his Spider Tank. He does get to add a Power Mace, so he still has some threats left over. Yeah, get into 3, there you go.
Wow, this one is so down to the wire.
Now, Muzzy still has some cards to draw that can easily get him out of this game.
He's still not dead next turn either.
Yeah. It just takes so much to kill a Priest.
That's going to do it. Muzzy rips. Has plenty of time to find the right answer. And boy, what a close game this was.
Yeah.
And Mech Shaman finally actually drops a game in this series.
Yeah, I can't believe we just said that phrase. But Ostkaka, he had to take a risk in that game going down to 2. I think it was the right play. It gives him the best chance to win from there.